Energy Arena in Oklahoma City. It's Thursday night NBA, presented by ESPN on EA Sports, as we get set for tonight's matchup between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Houston Rockets. As we get things started, who on the Thunder, Jeff, do you think they need to keep an eye out for here tonight?
Paul George is a great story. Comes out of Fresno State. Yeah, he's drafted fairly high, but no one really knew of him. Larry Bird selected him, and then
Falazinho Games, beleza? Seja bem-vindo, mano. Agradeço a presença aí.
allowed him to develop at the right pace. And this emerging star has been able to develop from a very good role player into an elite star. That's a hard one to pull off. George has done it.
Nossa.
The Thunder coming off a tough loss in their previous game against Houston. Jeff, they struggled in a lot of areas, but what stood out the most?
One effort defense will not stand up over time. And that's what they gave in their last one. They gave one effort defensively. So they did some good things, but then they stopped. It had to be multiple efforts. It's got to be one thing to the next. And that is so important when you're guarding the three. And because they made just that one effort, they gave up open three-pointer after open three-pointer, and it cost them.
Sweet fake.
Ah, esse bicho é nadinho pra caramba.
Defense has to switch. Anthony's trying to get free off the pick. The Rockets coming off a frustrating loss in their previous game against San Antonio. Jeff, what turned your stomach the most?
You know what I didn't like in the last game? You look at the field goal percentage. Yeah, it was low. But I didn't like the response to the misses. They dropped their heads. Their attitudes changed. You can't have an attitude change or a crisis of confidence when you miss in this league. You're a pro, man. Step up and make the next one. They didn't react properly to a poor start, and it cost them.
And he can't convert the free throw. Oh, nice effort play. Puts two more on the scoreboard.
That's unforgivable to give up an offensive rebound off a free throw.
The Rockets with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. To Anthony. Puts it up. Deep corner shot.
Ah, Barba. O que é isso, Barba?
Pass to the corner. Wide open for three. Nails it. It's a double-digit lead. And Houston calls a timeout. They've got to figure something out. They can't stop this offense.
Oh, beautiful footwork right there to stay in bounds, rise up, and knock in the three ball.
The Rockets get to inbound. Harden against Roberson. Gets in the paint. Harden for two. Soft touch. Gets the roll. He scored 10 points in their previous game against the San Antonio Spurs. Two minutes gone by in the first. Houston's down by 9. To Adams. Perfect entry pass. Throws it down.
You don't want to be a guy who misses that easy of a shot. That should be a free 2 points.
Back on offense. They need to get something going. Harden on the drive. Capella's trying for position in the paint. Oh, nice banker off the adjustment. And here's the replay with another look at that great finish at the rim. Always fun to be at Thunder games, Jeff. This crowd is just absolutely incredible. Maybe the loudest in the NBA.
I love coming to Oklahoma City, Mike. Bricktown the night before the game, and then game night. This crowd noise reminds me of a collegiate atmosphere. They're on their feet early. They stay no matter how the game is going. They stay through the end. I just love the energy and passion of the Oklahoma City Thunder fan base. And they have delivered as fans of their team.
Olá, Enf. Tudo certo, mano? Seja bem-vindo.
Russell Westbrook with a perfect delivery. Making the baseline move. Get into the basket. A pretty Euro step.
Caraca, 15-4, velho.
What an ankle breaker there. Westbrook goes hard to the basket. Excellent position for the rebound by Anthony. To Harden. Oh, excellent screen. Throws it down in his face with authority. Jeff, when James Harden first started in his NBA career, did you have any thought he could be this good?
Well, he was terrific right away in Oklahoma City, but that was as a six-man. No one knows if a guy can make the jump from six-man to absolute superstar and carry a team like Harden has done. He has been consistent, he has been determined, and he has been as good offensively as any player in this league for a long period of time now.
First free throw, good.
It's going up, guys. Get ready, get ready.
Oh, he misses the second free throw. He goes 1 for 2. To Harden from deep in the corner. The Rockets with excellent timing comes up with the ball on the rebound and lays it back up and in.
The finish of your defense always has to be blocking out and securing the defensive rebound. Here they didn't do it. Good pursuit on the offensive board and allowed him to stick it right back in.
Off the mark. Anthony makes the adjustment and banks it in. And here's another look at that solid finish at the rim.
To start the break, you got to rebound the ball. Here, secured the ball, got it up the floor quickly, and then attacked the basket. Good decision on attacking the rim and putting the ultimate pressure on the defense.
Scores the basket following that perfect entry pass. Harden against Roberson. Harden from downtown. Harden misses another one. Kicks it back out. Pulls up for three. He puts it in. Beautiful pass. And here's another look at that three-pointer. Here's the switch. Westbrook against Paul. There's the pick. He goes baseline to the rim.
No.
Unable to flip it in.
Tremendous job making it difficult to get to the basket.
Adjusts off the glass on a beautiful pass from James Harden.
Olha lá, Atila. Eu também acho, mano. Eu tava jogando o NBA 2K16 essa semana. Era não, era Denver Nuggets contra o Chicago Bulls. Eu tava controlando o Chicago Bulls, mas lá do tempo do Michael Jordan, cara. Eu fui fazer um teste pra ver se eu conseguia captar o áudio do game, porque até então o 17 pra cá não tem como capturar e mandar pro YouTube, cara. Não sei por qual razão. Na verdade, eles alegam que a 2K não permite por causa dos direitos autorais. E daí eu consegui fazer, meu, ficou muito legal, cara. Apesar de eu ter perdido a partida. É que aquilo lá é mais um simulador, né? Ele é mais realista, digamos assim. Ah, caramba. Mas eu prefiro live. Não por ser mais fácil, mas, pô, tu vê o rosto dos jogadores é igualzinho, cara. O 2K parece que é meio embaçado o negócio. O problema é que não tem live pra vender mídia física. Encerrei os dois, cara.
Westbrook on the drive to the basket. Time now for a pair of free throws. Nice job drawing the foul. It's called against Paul. That's his first. Off the mark on the first free throw.
Russell, errando o Russell. Errou os dois também. Caraca. Olha lá, Leonardo. Tudo certo? Seja bem-vindo.
Yeah, that one's worth seeing again. Here's the replay.
It's hard to score in this league, but you have a better chance if you're a great free throw shooter to do it at the free throw line. This is good basketball right here. Be aggressive, take the contact, and get to the free throw line.
And he makes them both. The shot clock down to 12 seconds remaining. What a dunk.
There was no
Joga pra caramba esse.
The explosion, the athleticism, and the dunk.
Ma'amute from downtown. And Chris Paul with the pretty shot from three. And here's the replay with another look at the three-pointer. Putting him on skates. Goes to the goal. The Thunder with control on the rebound.
Ah, bicho largo.
And once again, when the ball is up in the air,
5 pontos, 3
they're the ones coming
rebotes.
down with it. This is the kind of effort that it's great to see.
Oh, an authoritative dunk. And here's the replay with another look at that spectacular dunk. What a crowd pleaser.
Oh, yeah! That's a nice, strong finish at the rim.
Westbrook against Paul. Oh, pretty pass and an easy two. To Anderson, to the rim, gets it to drop. Nice pass from Chris Paul. And here's the replay with another look at that great finish at the rim. To Brewer. Excellent ball movement around the perimeter. Nice move into the paint. Slams it down.
And let's face
vem
it,
ele
very
voando.
few of us can dunk like that.
Daqui a pouco já vai fazer um double-double.
Smart basketball play to take advantage of the mismatch that caught my eye.
Puts it in. Knocks down his
Que
first shot of the night.
I like the defense in this possession.
Mamute.
Even though the offensive team scored the ball, that was good reaction to come to help protect the basket. Give him credit. He made a nice finish at the rim.
Nene to the rim. Oh, he tried to put it
Ah,
off the
Nene.
glass.
Easy baskets win in the NBA. Not easy shot attempts. You've got to convert
Nene só tem tamanho, cara.
opportunities when they present themselves.
And we have a substitution being made. And Corey Brewer will get the inbound. Adams working down low in the post. Adams fires away for two. And Steve Adams with the bucket.
And I think you have to see a defense adjustment here soon. He's just making it look so easy early in this matchup.
Man, what a great game thus far, Jeff. Definitely an entertaining matchup so far.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that
Maravilha de
sharing
jogada, hein?
is the true joy in this game.
It's a loose ball, stripped and stolen by
Exato.
Anderson. Anderson for two. Brewer the rebound. Adams trying for low post position. Adams fires away, nails it. Steve Adams with 14 points and 1 steal. Gets it off. That's a two-pointer. It's good. Setting it up with a beautiful crossover.
He knocked the man back on his heels, thought he was going to drive it all the way to the rim. Instead, he pulled up and knocked in the mid-range jump shot.
Gordon against Felton. Gets inside. Oh, he beats the defender.
Ah, mas tu é ruinzinho. É ruinzinho pra caramba, hein, velho.
Defense, good sound defense protecting the basket in a close game.
And here's another look at that amazing dunk. Well worth the replay. And he curls in. Terrific rejection. Whistle sounds out of bounds, so it'll be Rockets ball. Well, coach think it's time for a change. We're going to have some substitutions right now. Harden from three-point territory. Harden's unable to hit from beyond the three-point arc. Beats his man, trying to take it all the way. The length of the floor, he puts it up. And James Harden's whistled for the foul. Offensive, says the ref.
NBA de Super Nintendo é legal, mano. Eu tenho NBA Jam só, não tenho nenhum normal assim, né? Lá é mais arcade, digamos.
Fires away from downtown. Can't hit the three.
Mas eu pretendo comprar assim que eu tiver oportunidade. Mais pra ter na coleção, já que eu tenho alguns games aí naquele mini console. Joey Johnson fez os 2 pontinhos. Vai, Barba, vai, Barba. Toma! Toma, Toco! Toma, Toco! Ah, o Jan, pode crer. Boom, chacalaca! O Nenê com esse tamanho todo não pega essa bola.
Apenas against Gordon, and the ball gets stripped. No doubt about it. He hit him. It's called against
Gordon. Tá tão ruim assim.
And he'll go to the free throw line to shoot.
É esse mesmo.
First free throw, perfect. So he hits the first and misses the second. To Apenas. Gets the wide open look for 3. Rebound snatched by Harden.
2 rebotes pro James Harden.
Harden on the drive. Strong finish at the rim. And here's the replay with another look at that spectacular dunk. What a crowd pleaser. To Apenas. Puts it up from downtown. Anderson the rebound. Quarter coming to an end.
Vai acertar nunca.
And the first quarter complete. The Rockets down by 5.
39-34 para Oklahoma City Thunder.
After this short break. Second quarter is set to begin. This one a close one. This is exactly what we expected, 2 evenly matched teams.
This has just been a
aqui com a bola. Só para lembrar, eu sou o time de vermelho, tá? O Houston Rockets. Poderoso time do Houston.
Anthony the jumper. Can't hit from 3-point range.
Com Clint Capella, Carmelo Anthony, James Harden.
Nice outlet pass. Here they come.
Chris Paul.
For 2.
Ah, bolinha sem vergonha.
And precision will get you a better quality shot than that. That's a bailout shot. That's a I'm going to try to get us back in and be a hero type of shot.
And Carmelo Anthony's whistled for the foul. He tried to reach in. And the pass intercepted by Johnson. To Capella. Fires from downtown. Won't go.
Gordon.
Even great shooters are distracted by a great closeout and a hard contest.
Nice adjustment, still looking for a foul.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
Oklahoma City's performance today, Jeff, it's obvious. They came ready to play.
Yeah, and it starts and ends with their commitment to rebound the basketball. If you rebound, you're always going to have a chance to win games.
All right, here's the replay.
I got ball.
Goes to the pull-up from downtown. Nails the 3. Oklahoma City's 2 for 6 from outside.
Nice follow-through on that shot. Gets the 3 to drop.
Turnover forced by Felton. Gets to the rim, gets it to go. Sweet pass from Raymond Felton.
You need numbers in transition to score consistently here. Forcing the turnover, then pushing the ball ahead and getting the two-point shot.
Quickly moves it down the floor. Puts it up. Good rebound by Paul. At the rim. Nice adjustment, but can't get it to go.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look. Just couldn't knock it in.
To Gordon. Fires for three from the corner. Won't go from downtown. Chris Paul's 2 for 3 from the outside. Felton. In the paint. Can't connect from close range.
You can't hope people miss. You've got to make them miss in this league. Contesting those shots makes other teams miss.
Anthony the jumper. And that's his 5th rebound of the game. Felton for 2. Lets it go. Count it. Plus the foul. And now it's one free throw to finish off a three-point play.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
The Thunder with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Ball knocked out of his hands. To the rim. Gordon's tried to
Ah, não acredito, Gordon.
This is a hard lead,
Fala
but
sério,
that was an
gordinho.
easy shot. That's got to be converted.
Oklahoma City's effort and energy has been just excellent.
Aí os caras fazem, esses bichos não fazem, cara.
Tenacity to rebound the basketball and limit second shots for their opponent and get second opportunities for themselves. It's all about the ball and getting it, and that's what rebounding does.
Blows past the defender. And that's his 8th rebound of the game.
53 já. Putz, grilos. Vamos se concentrar, João. Vamos se concentrar.
Just a matter of can they do it. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Thunder ball. Coach's going to make some changes on the floor. And Andre Roberson will get the inbound in here. Westbrook for 2 with a wide open shot. Into the front court.
Fala, Júnior.
Inside. It's good.
Beleza? Obrigado, mano.
Time for the free throw for a chance at a three-point play.
That's big time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact and now goes to the free throw line.
Ah, meu caraca. Meu. Não acredito que tu errou, cara.
Jeff, we've been treated to some terrific action so far in this game.
This first half action is what every basketball fan loves to see, with this pair of teams determined to keep the lights flashing on the scoreboard.
Pass to the corner. Harden against Roberson. Quick move to get inside. Harden with a crushing slam over the defense.
Hey, when he gets a head of steam up like that, there's no one that'll step in
18
front, and
pontos.
that led to the dunk.
Oklahoma City's done some nice things in this game so far. What's impressed you the most, Jeff?
I love the passion defensively, the aggressiveness, the intensity. They never stop. They go from one duty and one job responsibility to the next, and it never stops until they snag the defensive rebound.
20 pontos.
To George. Entry pass gets it inside, and he throws it down. That's a 14-6 run for the Thunder. There's the double team. Harden fires another shot, and Steve Adams with his 7th rebound.
That's become a familiar sight, watching him grab rebound after rebound. He's definitely putting in the work.
Harden jump shot. Harden misfires again. Puts it in, up two-pointer. Chris Paul shooting 66% from the field here tonight. Adams. Shot clock says 12. To Adams. Not much time to get this shot off. Puts it in.
Filho da mãe, cara. Esse Russell é Freud,
Quick
cara.
decision right there. 3 points straight on.
Taking it baseline. Harden misses again.
Enquanto o James Harden nada faz, né, cara?
Westbrook decides to pass. To the basket. Just won't go from point-blank range.
Don't worry about the miss. Just keep creating quality shots. Eventually, they will go in.
Harden on the drive. Nice adjustment. Off the glass for 2.
I like the defense in this possession. Even though the offensive team scored the ball, that was good reaction to come to help protect the basket. Give him credit. He made a nice finish at the rim.
Adams.
Não. Ah, não, 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 não. Pô, o Steven tá sendo um gigante. Ele vai fazer um double-double já já, cara.
Paul against Westbrook to the basket, flips it up and lays it in. That's a nice pass from James Harden.
Caraca, velho. 10 pontos de
And
diferença.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. They want to talk it over.
Good job finding the seam, getting to the rim, and finishing strong.
Oklahoma City's done some great things in this game, Jeff.
Listen, give them credit. Physical and fanatical in pursuing the basketball. And that's absolutely what has to happen if you're going to win big-time games.
Raymond Felton subbed back onto the floor. Down into the lane. Slams it in.
I don't know about you, but that's why
Puxa, abusado pra caramba, hein?
to see guys drive and attack off the dribble and then throw it down.
It's good. The Rockets down by 10.
It's not enough just to beat your man off the dribble. You've got to finish the play with strength at the rim.
To Roberson. Adams trying to get down low.
Totalmente em inglês, mano. Infelizmente, não tem nem legenda em português, caraca.
And the outlet starts the break. Goes to the goal. Smart adjustment for the shot and gets it to go.
Boa noite, Leandro. Seja bem-vindo, mano. Agradeço a presença. O game nem sequer chega em mídia física aqui no Brasil. Não vai ter legenda mesmo, né? Beleza, mano. Obrigado.
To Felton. Gets past the defense. Nice. To the rim. Unable to flip it in. He shoots. Now it's time for 2 free throw attempts after that.
E aí, Leandro, fazendo muito barrilzinho do Donkey Kong. O meu tá aqui, cara, paradinho aqui na estante.
And he hits the first free throw.
Na hora que tu inventar mais alguma coisa diferente aí relacionado a Donkey Kong, Super Mario, me fala que a compra é garantida. Ah, mas aquele barrilzão lá ficou muito massa, cara. Ficou muito show. Eu só não coloco aqui pra trás que eu tenho medo que caia que possa cair, né? Senão ia mostrar ele nos vídeos.
Able to hit the free throw and it's a 3-point play. Paul for 2 shoots away.
Ah, tô ligado.
To the rim. Can't get it to go from close range.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in.
Posterized. What a slam from James Harden.
The power and force of that dunk was off the charts.
To Roberson. Nice inside pass for the layup. Adams unable to put it in off the glass.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
3-point attempt. Knocks it down. Houston's 3 for 11.
Saca que eu quero ver.
Excellent balance, beautiful release, knocked it in.
Screen set nicely. Westbrook on the drive, gets to the rim, and he'll head to the line for the 3rd time tonight.
Bom, mas estamos ali, né, cara? Tava com 10 pontos de diferença, agora caiu para 4. Tá bom. Mas esse danado vai fazer os dois, quer ver? Um já foi.
He remembers how to shoot the easiest shot in the game, which is the free throw. Now that wasn't so hard, was it?
And Russell Westbrook with 19 points. To Harden. Pulls up from beyond the arc. This is from downtown. James Harden's 1 for 6 from long range.
Ah, meu amigo, ali não tem como, né?
Good defense translates into good offense. Here, secure the rebound, finish your defensive possession, and then get out and go. Take the ball to the basket, get an easy opportunity, reward your hard work on defense.
Pior que não, mano. Eles estão dentro de uma caixa aqui. É que a minha game room tá muito bagunçada, cara. Minha game room tá bagunçada pra caramba. Tem coisa que não é daqui, entendeu? Ai, ai, ai. Tem coisa que não é pra ficar nessa game room, mas... mais uns 1 ou 2 meses, o negócio melhora. Na verdade, a minha intenção é colocar aí atrás. Arrumar um jeito nessa prateleira ali. Como dificilmente eu recebo alguém aqui, então vai de boa, entendeu?
Great contest on that shot, Mike. He had the shot timed perfectly to challenge and force the miss.
Here's a foul. It's called against the Rockets. Now they're over the limit, and that means free throws.
Estão aqui bem guardadinhos, cara. Estão bem guardados e protegidos. Ah, caramba. Essa caixa do Call of Duty que tá aí atrás aí, eu vou me desfazer dele para dar espaço para pelo menos pro Hulk ou pra mão. Principalmente pra mão, mas se bem que a mão não vai aparecer muito ali não, fica bem na minha cabeça. Que toco, cara.
Raymond Felton's come on here. He's got 3 assists in the matchup.
É, tá bravo o negócio aqui, cara.
Goes to the pull-up. That's a 3-point.
Ai, 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 ai.
Chris Paul's 2 for 4 from the perimeter. And he scores it off the offensive rebound.
Clean
That's how you
Campela.
win in this league. Repeating the same thing over and over again. If there's penetration, step over, defend it well, make him take and make a tough shot. That's what happened here, but good, solid defense.
Oh, excellent screen. The perfect dish. Slams it home for 2.
It looks simple,
Ah, Paul
but
George.
it's hard to execute. Nothing more beautiful than a pick and roll when executed properly. Come off the screen, pass to the roll man.
Oh, that's a devastating dunk in his face.
That was nasty, Mike. He just made Jalen's top plays with that dunk right there.
Down to a half-minute remaining in the first half. The Rockets down by 8. Nice move into the paint. Westbrook off the crossover. Good open shot. At the rim. Gets it.
Yes! 2 pontos e falta, cara. 2 pontos e falta.
One free throw to come.
That's big time play right there.
19 pessoas assistindo, tá bom pra caramba, velho.
And now goes to the free throw.
Para que não caia. Tomara que não caia a live. Ai, 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 ai.
Excellent feed. Felton from
13.
deep in the corner. Felton shot from three-point land. No good. Harden. And here's the double. And the first half comes to an end.
Putz.
Houston's down by 6. We send it now to Jalen Rose.
Primeiro tempo já foi.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports halftime report. The Thunder are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaky. These are the guys getting buckets for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Rockets are keeping things exciting in a close matchup. And while they may be down, it's not for a lack of effort. They deserve some respect for how well they've generated scoring with their offensive rebounding. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Houston Rockets.
Game track. Rebounds.
Never give up on the play. That's what every coach tells you all the way back to grade school. And that's what we're seeing here tonight with the effort on the boards. And here we have a look at the first half stats.
Player of the half.
Adams has the defense figured out, and his shots are falling for him. That's a lethal combination that will be hard to overcome. And now, of course, the shot chart.
Valeu, Leonardo. Obrigado pela presença aí, meu amigo. Até a próxima. Uma boa noite pra ti.
Number 1.
Nossa.
We're moments away from the third quarter. Mike and Jeff are ready to call the second half action.
Vamos para o segundo tempo.
Anthony fires away for two. In and out. That one halfway down.
Hey, that's a tough shot, but I'd rather have a good player taking a bad shot than a bad player taking a good shot.
George is using the screen, trying to get free. George from downtown. Oh, what a play. Puts it back up and in.
Now that's a big man dunk right there, finishing with strength and force.
Double team closing in. Puts it up for two. He rattles it in.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
And a foul called against the Rockets. That's their first team foul. Well, up to this point, Jeff, we've been seeing plenty of positives from both of these teams.
This is fun to watch. This consistent offense you don't see in every game. Naturally, you start to wonder which defense is going to step up first and force more misses.
The screen is set. Loses control. Oh, he stepped out of bounds. The performance from each of these teams today, Jeff, rough to say the least.
Both teams, no question, are off to a very cold start here today from the three-point line in the first half.
Westbrook against Paul. Oh, he beats the defender. Good play, gets the steal.
Caramba.
In the paint, score the goal.
Yes,
and the
2
foul.
pontos de falta.
And it's on to the free throw
Foi
line.
melhor
One
do que a
shot to
encomenda.
complete the three-point play.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
It's the free throw, three-point play
Tá bom.
complete.
3 pontos. Diferença, tá bom.
Beats his man. Westbrook on the drive. And
Ah,
James Harden
beleza.
with his
Vambora,
sixth
vambora.
rebound. It's a loose ball. Reaches in, taken away by
caraca.
Westbrook. And a reach-in foul is called against Anthony. Screen set nicely. Gives up on the shot and passes it out. Leaning back, puts it up. That's good for two. He's shooting 64% from the field. To Harden. Throws throws it down. What a play.
Oh, yeah. That's a nice, strong finish at the rim.
Enterrada, cara.
Patterson. Good solid entry pass to the rim. Oh, he knocks it down.
I like post players who've got not only will, but got skill as well. Here you're seeing the skill on the back down.
Oh, that's a get out of my way. I'm throwing it down.
Who's got basketball courage? We'll find out when this guy's driving down the lane full speed. Do you stand in front, hold your ground, or do you slide out of the way? Who's got basketball courage?
Patterson. Here's the pick. Good setup with the entry pass. Misses for two. And James Harden with his 7th rebound. Inside. Flips it up and in. Terrific look from James Harden.
And in their last game, the assist total wasn't where it needed to be.
Sim, é bom, mano. Eu curto bastante. Curto bastante jogar. Toma toco aqui não, queridinha.
Harden, here comes the help. Adjusting on the shot and straight down the middle. And here's the
Passei, cara.
with another look at that great
Pontinho.
It's close game. Don't pull your foot off the gas pedal and start to play conservative. Keep pushing the ball, looking for seams. In this case, he did. He attacked the rim in transition before the defense could get set, and he was rewarded.
Nails it.
Ah, filho da mãe.
1-point lead for Oklahoma City.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
The two defenders converge, and that's his 13th rebound of the game. Gets past the defender. Ball loose again and goes out of bounds. Oh, excellent screen. Patterson for two. Puts it up. Throws it out for the outlet. To the basket. Chance at a three-point.
Yes.
It's good. Count it. And one on the foul called against George.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
$35 pontos. Ia fazer um double-double com ele.
Knocks down the free throw, and that completes the three-point play. Patterson curls in, goes to the reverse, misses at the rim.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
Ai, ai, ai.
Unable to drop it in off the glass.
Hey, you want to win in this game? You got to protect the paint in the last 2
Recupera,
minutes
meu
of the close
amigo.
game.
Isso, recupera, pô.
One of the keys to winning in this league is not beating yourself.
Excellent
Yes.
timing to put back in 2 points.
Sim.
Just another example of good defense instigating good offensive opportunities. Here, a nice 2-point shot in transition.
And back outside. To Westbrook for three. The wide open shot. And that's his 8th rebound of the game. He's running the entire floor, coast to coast for the layup at the other end.
Good defense turning into good offense here. Finishing a defensive possession with a rebound and then pushing the ball in transition that leads to a basket to keep and extend the lead.
Bad pass stolen by Harden. forced to make the pass. Anthony from outside of three. Nice effort staying with the ball and scores the basket.
89-81. Muito bom. Não posso pisar na bola.
This was a necessary timeout to regain control of this game. The momentum is going against you. You as a coach have to take control and get your team organized once again.
Anderson's back into the game for the Rockets. He's averaging 13
Empolguei,
points per
me
game.
empolguei.
Westbrook against Harden. To the basket, flips it up. Oklahoma City 7 for 13
foi falta,
from
né?
the line.
Putz, falta,
Good work
cara.
to draw the foul.
Oh, that's a close call that goes against the defender.
Esse pivô é bom pra caramba,
Trying
né?
to slide over and take the charge.
And he connects on the first free throw.
Dificilmente esse cara erra.
No back-to-back free throws here. He misses the second. To Capella. Oh, that's a tough shot. And James Harden with a nice look sinks it. That's an 11-1 run for the Rockets. In a rough stretch. Let's see if they can break themselves out of it right now. No doubt about it.
Força, não força com falta, cara. 40 pontos pro James Harden, cara. É muita coisa.
George is using the screen, looking to get free. And Russell Westbrook with the jumper for three.
22 pontos para o Russell
They
Westbrook.
didn't have a lot of assists in the last game, and sometimes we can say, well, they didn't pass the ball. Sometimes you have to make shots. You could be passing the ball well, and you miss the shot. Well, today they're passing the ball well, and they're making. That's why their assists are way up.
Plenty of time. That's a three-pointer. Unable to convert the three. Paul George is 1 for 4 from outside.
It's not often where you see both teams struggling to make threes like we're seeing here today. We've got both teams are trying to shoot through it, and quite frankly, right
Toma
now, it's
toco,
difficult
toma
to watch.
toco.
To Gordon. Tied up and has to pass. Goes to the goal. Able to connect, and it's now a double-figure lead.
Ou 10 pontos agora pra mim de vantagem.
Gordon has been the perfect fit for these Rockets. He's really rejuvenated here in Houston, Jeff.
And it starts with his health. The only thing that got in his way, both with the Clippers and the Pelicans, is injury. He's back healthy. He's got a great role for himself, being a great sixth man, and he fits in perfectly with this Rocket team who wants to center their offense around the three-point.
Olha a jogada do James Harden.
60% from the line. And Oklahoma City's called for their third team foul.
Jogadaça do James Harden.
First free throw, good.
É, o Westbrook vai embora.
And James Harden with 42 points. Oklahoma City's been playing some consistent basketball right from the opening tip, Jeff.
Exquisite offensive basketball. Ball movement, player
Tocou, aqui não.
and great shooting to top it
Aqui
off.
não,
You get
cara.
those three things,
Tem
you're
Capela
gonna
já
be a
deu 3
dynamic
tocos aí.
offensive basketball team.
Here's the screen. Nobody near him. Takes the three. Oh, nice rebound by Harden.
Oh, cara, mais um rebote do James Harden e é um double-double. Yes. Se eu der 10 assistências, aí seria um triple-double.
He curls. The tremendous dunk.
Big time
Olha que
drive,
enterrado, hein?
big time finish. Right at the rim, over the top of the defense.
The two defenders swarm. Baamute. 11 seconds remaining on the 24. What a play. Timed that one perfectly. That's a 10-2 run for the Rockets. Easily gets past him with the dribble. Felton shot.
Tocou.
Sometimes you don't get your block shots.
Tocaço, meu amigo.
Sometimes the offense, give them credit. They're going to shoot the ball early. They're going to pass it as you come to help. But what he's done is continued to make plays defensively here in the second half, blocking shot after shot.
Careless ball handling, and it's stolen.
Mas tá bom, tá bom. 103 a 87 tá muito bom. Ainda tem o último quarto. Luke Collinson.
The Thunder get the inbound in here. Screen set nicely. Gets it down low. To the rim. Adams' attempt off the glass won't go.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look. Just couldn't knock it in.
To Anderson.
PS4, mano.
Quick release for three. The Rockets. Oh, the putback.
Jogando no PS4.
Hey, this is why this has turned into a blowout. Poor perimeter defense. Get broken down off the dribble. No help, no basket protection, no chance of winning.
Can't connect from close range. Nice little dump off to the rim. Oh, is he feeling it?
If you can't get your defense back and set and make them play in a half court, you're going to be in big trouble. Here, once again, exploited in transition, right at the...
And they hang on to the ball.
And that was just as much about timing as it was about effort. Excellent hustle play.
To Anderson. Capella's looking to do damage in the paint. Knocks down the three-pointer off the quick release. And here's another look at that three-pointer. Boy, they need to get something going here. Brewer's looking for the screen to get himself open. To Felton. Excellent ball movement around the perimeter. Curling in. Felton hits for two. Oklahoma City's down by 18.
Drive, drive, drive. That's the only chance you have of getting back into this game.
Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Oh, what a play. He threw it right back down.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Blows past the defender.
Beleza, Júnior. Obrigado pela presença aí, querido. Até mais. Uma boa noite aí pra ti.
Big time defensive play on this possession. To Anderson. They work it around the perimeter. Capella jump shot. Brewer the rebound. Brewer. Oh, he shoots it. And Ryan Anderson with his 5th rebound. Harden with the rim-rocking slam. Wow. That's an 11-2 run for the Rockets. To Felton. Gets inside for the layup. Banker won't go.
Hey, this is how it's been tonight. They have struggled against this defense in the paint.
Not able to hit.
Terminando o terceiro período, vamos para o último.
Felton against Harden. Strong at the rim.
Oh, yeah! That's a nice, strong finish at the rim.
And now he moves around the defender. Score the
Yes,
goal
2
and
pontos de
And
falta.
he'll head to the line with a chance to complete a three-point play. And they're going to make some changes with personnel on the floor. And that completes the three-point play. To Felton. It'll count if it goes. Third quarter in the books. Houston's up by 23.
We'll be right back with more basketball here on ESPN after this short break.
Jeff, they were flat right when the game began, and it showed all night long.
I don't understand it, Mike. How can you not be ready to play? This team was rested. They should have been ready. Unfortunately, they put very little into this game, and because of that, they got hammered right from the start.
Sends it to the corner. Johnson against Abrinas. Oh, he swats it. Anderson from three-point land, unable to convert from the three-point line.
And much like the first half, we're seeing more misses than makes when they pull up from long range.
Moves around the defender, gets it to go after a killer crossover.
Where was this attacking of the basket earlier in the game?
Oh, the rim-rocking slam from Nene.
That was a great dunk right there, Mike. Man, he really threw it down hard.
Gets to the rim. Soft touch. Gets the roll.
There are no shortcuts to cutting into this deficit. You have to attack the basket. Here, great example of driving it to the basket, finishing at the rim. That's how you get back on the comeback trail.
Gets it up for two. And Raymond Felton with a nice play.
I love when teams share the ball. You learn everything you need to know in this world in kindergarten. And the number one thing that Mrs. French taught me was share. And I'll tell you what, they are sharing the basketball here today in this game.
The Thunder get the inbound. Lots of room there. And Paul George with the three-pointer.
He's been hitting them throughout this game, constantly deflating the confidence of the defense.
Nene puts it up. And finally, he'll get a chance to go to the free throw line tonight. There's the whistle.
That's
Será que eu acerto com ele?
solid basketball, putting a bad free throw shooter to the free throw line instead of allowing him an easy attempt.
First free throw, perfect.
Poxa.
Able to convert on both free throws. George against Anthony. Referee blows his whistle. It's a reach-in foul. And Alex Abrinas will get to inbound. Backing his way down in the post. Abrinas fires the three with 2 left on the 24. To Johnson. And he curls in. Nene jump shot. George the rebound. Felton on the drive. Fires away for 2. Converts on the inside. That's a 10-2 run for the Thunder. Pass to the corner. Pulls it up from downtown.
Uau.
And he'll go to the line for the first
Show de
time in
bola.
the game.
Minha chance de fazer 4 pontos numa só jogada.
And we have a substitution here.
Tomou falta ali, bem na hora de tentar os 3 pontos. Joe Johnson. Eu vou errar aqui, viu? Ah lá, 4 pontos para uma só jogada.
Patterson for 3, wide open. That one in and out.
Listen, when you're not making shots, it looks bad. There's no other way around it. It doesn't mean they're executing poorly. It's just when they're getting these threes and both teams are missing, you're not getting the results you'd like.
Three minutes gone by in the fourth. The Rockets up by 19. Westbrook on the drive, and James Harden with that rebound now gets a double-double.
Double-double. Tem double-double aí.
And stop it now. Looking to curl in at the rim, up and in. Pretty pass from James Harden. An 8-0 run for the
Agora eu vou dar só assistência para ver se eu consigo pegar triple-double.
Looks to put it back up again. Westbrook can't get that one to go either. Nice pass to start the break. Curls in. Johnson just won't go from point-blank range.
The NBA is a long game. You just got to grind it out. That close.
And there's a steal. Harden. Oh, no. He just crushed the defender with the slam.
He punished the rim with that dunk. He nearly took the rim off.
Ball comes loose, stripped away, stolen by Paul. In the paint, and the layup is good.
Second half, it's easy when you're winning big to take possessions off. Here, they didn't do that.
Here's a steal.
Opa.
Can't hold on to the ball. To Johnson. Paul against Westbrook. Paul from beyond the arc. Nails the jumper from downtown. Chris Paul's 3
Que assistência, meu amigo.
Made the most of his opportunity and he knocked it in. 3-ball.
To Westbrook from the corner. A 3-pointer. Can't hit from downtown. Russell Westbrook's 2 for 4 from the outside. There's the double team. To the rim. Gets to 2. Lucky
Mais uma assistência dele.
You are in absolute control of your transition defense. There are no excuses for not getting yourself back and ready to guard. They are pushing it right up their throat, right down their throat, and right at the basket.
Beautiful outlet pass. Johnson's denied. Nice display of extra hustle. Out of bounds. Ref says it'll be Rockets ball. And looks like we have a little player shuffling going on here.
PJ Tucker
will be the man for the inbound. Anthony feeds it right back, finds a space and takes the wide open three. To Westbrook. Slams it home.
That's just a very poor job of communicating there. Switching when you didn't have to, leading to the mismatch and ultimately to the dunk.
Anthony on the drive, and he gets to go back to the free throw line. A couple of more free throws. Whistle blows. It's a foul.
Man, I thought that was going to be an and one. Good strength, just whipped out.
And he hits the first free throw. And gets both points from the line.
30 pontos de diferença.
Backing his man down. Westbrook follows with the fourth shot. And Russell Westbrook with a two-pointer.
You don't want to make a living taking contested two-point jump shots, but here it worked out because of superior concentration.
Adjust the shot, count it, and the foul. And he'll head to the line for the second time tonight.
You earned it. Take the hit, take the blow, finish the play.
Cara, preciso saber quantas assistências tem o James Harden.
And he does it. A three-point play. Roberson, Westbrook's trying to get free off the pick. Steps back to the jumper. That one halfway down before popping out. To Anthony. Oh, what a great dunk.
If you can't get your defense back and set and make them play in a half court, you're going to be in big trouble. Here, once again, exploited in transition, right at the basket. You're not winning with that type of defense.
Well, just on the shot, gets it to go. No foul, though.
Strong move off the dribble penetration to finish at the rim.
Shut down, forced to make the pass. Roberson the rebound. Patterson. Oh, he loses it. Oh, he gets the steal. Oh, the ref said he stepped out of bounds. Turnover. Paul George has come back off the bench here. He's got 5 assists in this contest. The Thunder get to inbound. Shoots for 3. It's good. Gorgeous pass for the assist. Oklahoma City's now back up. Oh, sloppy with the ball there. To Roberson. Sloppy ball handling. Reaches in for the steal. Stolen by Harden. Inside. Rebound corralled by George. To Adams. Lets it go. Misses the 2. To Harden. To the basket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. And a foul. Paul George picks up his 4th of the night. knocks down the first one. Rebound handled by George. Westbrook. And he throws it down.
You got to get your guys down the floor in transition quicker than they can get back. If you can rebound it and then get it up the floor, you're going to have numbers to exploit those basket opportunities. Attack the rim. Don't settle for jumpers. Finish strong.
Joga pra caramba.
That's a 9-1 run for the Thunder. Pulls up. Adams the rebound. Westbrook on the drive. Roberson against Anthony. Oh, nice block.
Cássio.
Good long pass. To Paul. Harden against Roberson. Throws it down the rim.
That's the easiest play in basketball right there. Catch it near the basket and flush it home.
Patterson. Westbrook's looking to get free off the screen. Westbrook for two. Gets that one to drop.
Fala, Henrique. Tudo certo? Boa noite, mano. Seja bem-vindo.
To Harden. Throws it up from deep in the corner. Unable to hit the three. James Harden's 2 for 12 from beyond the arc.
Deixa aquele like maroto aí.
It's not your night from downtown. They missed the three-point opportunities they got in the first half, and they have continued to miss here in the second half.
Ah, não acredito que tu vai me errar essa bandeja, cara. Sozinho.
To Adams. Looking for low post position. Puts it up. And Steve Adams with the bucket.
That's too open. You can't give him an open two-point J like that. You've got to close hard.
Fala, Raílson.
Gets a piece of it, and he'll head to the line with under 2 to go here in the fourth. Ref blows the whistle. He's got a foul.
56 pontos, cara. Queria saber quantas assistências esse cara tem.
And he connects on the first free throw. James Harden with 58 points. George is using the screen, trying to get, and the ball is stolen. Throws it down in his face with authority.
He didn't disappoint with that dunk. He just sent a ripple through the crowd.
Patterson. Sweet entry pass. With plenty of room, he fires for two. Paul George with his 7th assist. That's a 15-7 run for the Thunder. Harden, he's able to hit on a beautiful feed. Patterson. Great teamwork. The dunk and the pass from Paul George.
And the only way to get an easier 2 points is to have your mom keeping score.
To Harden. Just on the way to the rim. Off to the line now to shoot two. Oh, he got hit, and they call it. Draws the foul.
Eu sou de vermelho. Eu sou desse time aí, ó. Vai pro lance livre agora.
To be able to absorb the contact and still get off a quality shot. Just didn't get it to drop.
First free throw, good.
Beleza, Railson. Boa aula para ti amanhã e boa noite. Muito obrigado pela presença de volta aí no canal. Amanhã tem sexta live, hein? Não se esquece.
Chris Paul's called for the reach-in foul. Well, Jeff, we're not exactly seeing what you would call great overall performances from either of these teams right now.
This is an absolute joke, the way both of these teams are turning the ball over.
15 erros para
It's
o
hard to fathom how
Oklahoma.
they let this game get so out of hand.
Patterson, he loses control of it. There's a steal. He puts it up. And Paul George with his 8th rebound. To Adams. Oh, quick move, gets inside. Unable to flip it in.
You've got to protect the basket in this league. Good job defensively tonight, not allowing makes at the rim.
Won't go for 3.
Oklahoma City's too far behind at this point to have any
stolen by Anthony. Puts it up, deep corner shot, in and out.
Ah lá, 158, 131 para o Oklahoma, para o Houston Rockets. Oklahoma é quem perdeu. Jogueira, hein? No início estava cabreiro, cara. 10 pontos de vantagem sempre pro Oklahoma.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Rockets.
As melhores jogadas do Rockets.
They did plenty of great things, but we all know what's going to be remembered are the dunks. And you know what? I'm going to remember nothing but the dunks as well. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Houston Rockets. The Thunder couldn't put it together to get the victory here today. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Game track. Defense.
The Houston Rockets showed us how important defense can be in this league, especially when it leads to plenty of opportunities on the other end of the court. And now, up on the screen, the game stats.
Vamos ver quem foi o melhor jogador em quadra. Ah, James Harden, né, cara?
And here we have a look at his stat line.
Caraca, fez um triple-double. Triple-double para James Harden. Três melhores jogadas. Clint Capela. E a primeira é do Russell Westbrook. Cara, mas deve estar cheio de double-double aí, cara. Vamos ver aqui. Clint Capela fez dos 32 minutos em quadra, 14 rebotes, 3 assistências, 2 roubadas de bola, 6 tocos, meu caraca, 23 pontos, dando a ele um double-double. Carmelo Anthony, 26 minutos, 5 rebotes, 1 assistência, 2 roubadas, 17 pontos. PJ Tucker, 26 minutos, 6 rebotes, 2 assistências, 2 roubadas de bola e 13 pontos. James Harden, 41 minutos, 11 rebotes, 10 assistências, 4 roubadas, 1 toco e 60 pontos. Triple-double. Chris Paul, 37 minutos, 5 rebotes, 5 assistências, 4 steals, 23 pontos. Eric Gordon, 24 minutos, 2 rebotes, 4 pontos. Joe Johnson, 10 minutos, 2 rebotes, 1 assistência e 8 pontos. Ryan Anderson, 14 minutos, 5 rebotes, 5 assistências, 1 steal, 1 bloque e 2 pontos. Luke Mabamouti, 10 minutos, 1 rebote, 4 pontos. O Nenê, 8 minutos, 1 rebote, 1 toco e 4 pontos. Esse aqui não jogou, Gerald Green. E o Brandon Wright, uma roubada de bola. Vamos ver aqui o Oklahoma. Steven Adams, 41 minutos em quadra, 14 rebotes, 2 assistências, 2 roubadas e 33 pontos. Um double-double para ele. Patrick Patterson, 42 minutos, 14 rebotes, 3 assistências, 2 blocos, 6 pontos. Paul George, 31 minutos, 9 rebotes, 8 assistências, 1 toco e 12 pontos. Por pouco que ele não faz um double-double também. Andrew Robertson, 30 minutos, 3 rebotes, 3 assistências, 1 bloco, 8 pontos. Russell Westbrook, 32 minutos, 4 rebotes, 7 assistências, 1 roubada e 35 pontos. Raymond Felton, 20 minutos, 1 rebote, 4 assistências, 1 roubada de bola e 17 pontos. Terence Ferguson, 9 minutos, 2 rebotes, 1 bloqueio e 6 pontos. Corey Browell, 8 minutos, 2 rebotes, 2 assistências. Alex Abrines, 8 minutos, 2 rebotes e 4 pontos. PJ Dozier, 7 minutos, 2 rebotes, 2 assistências e 8 pontos. Nick Collison, 5 minutos, 2 rebotes e 2 pontos. Esse não jogou. E é isso aí. Agradeço a presença de todos. A gente vai ficando por aqui. Uma ótima noite e até a próxima. Fui!